Okay, so today is day 13. What can I say about day 13? Let's just start it. It is 11:11 a.m. I like to start my day with a meeting. I just got out of a 10 o'clock meeting. I like to do that. Reminds me of what it is I'm trying to do here. I don't want to say trying to do. It reminds me of what I'm doing here. I like to hear people that have a lot of time under their belt because I want to get there. I think my brain is starting to wake up, even though I still have, you know, trouble speaking sometimes, stutter. My brain works faster than my mouth, or vice versa. My mouth works faster than my brain. But I had vivid dreams all night. They made no sense, and I was surrounded by people I don't even know. But I remember them. I actually had dreams, and I remember them. That doesn't happen very often. I hope they calm down because they are borderline nightmares because they're just so confusing. I don't know. I'm feeling I'm a little shaky today. It's not the coffee because I'm at half calf now, working my way to total decaf. So maybe it's withdrawal, caffeine withdrawal. That could be it. Been working on not freaking out every time I feel something weird going on with my body. Doesn't mean I'm dying. Fuck, I remember the first 2 days. I thought my body was going to go into shock from not having weed. Guess what? It didn't. I'm still here. I'm still standing. Or sitting. Whatever. I slept. I'm tired today. Went to bed at 10. I got up at like 9. So that's the most sleep I've gotten in a long time. I'm fighting this push that I have to be doing something with my day and my life because that's just how I am. It's I get tired of recovering. I get tired of healing. It's like, okay, enough already. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get back to normal life. But I can't do that. I can't do that to myself. I have to continue treating myself as if I am in rehab right now. And if I was in rehab right now, they wouldn't be telling me to go, go, go. They'd be telling me to be patient with myself. And that's all I've been doing. Taking care of myself, eating a lot of soup, sleeping when I'm tired, and going to meetings. That's what I need right now. That's what my body needs right now. And I got to be okay with that. Foggy again today, but it's putting me in deep thought. I came to the realization this morning while I was listening to other people share that, you know, I've been in a lot of toxic relationships. And I had to work on myself in order to be able to set my boundaries in those relationships, in order to be able to walk away. I was always pulled back by, I love you. This time is different. It wasn't that bad. Making excuses. And I'm realizing that I've made all those same excuses for my toxic boyfriend, weed. It's not that bad. He's helping me. I mean, maybe at some point it did help me. I can't say that it didn't. But the compulsion and the need to always be high, that definitely didn't help me. It was asked in a meeting the other day, what does your day count mean to you? I didn't think I had enough days to even speak on it, but I did anyway. Because what my day count means to me is I'm present. I'm here. I'm not running anymore. Today I have 13 days of not running from myself. Today I have 13 days of standing still and being willing to take the hits as they come and not running. And that's priceless to me. And I look forward to having more days that I can stand still and take the hits as they come. I'm not saying I'm invincible. I will never say that. And I'm not saying I'll never be tempted to run again. It's a lifelong habit. But every day that I don't run, every day that I can look my babies in their eyes and have a conversation with them and know that I'm not hiding anything, and I'll remember this conversation later, it means so much. The withdrawals are there still, detoxing is there still, but strangely, I'm getting used to it. Because every day that goes by is one day closer to my mind being healed and my body being healed. I feel like I've worked so much on my spirit, which there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I hear people share that they lost their hope in God, and I never lost that faith or that connection, and I'm so grateful for that, because if I didn't already do that work, if I didn't maintain that relationship with my higher power, if I didn't maintain that faith through all these years of using, I don't know where I'd be right now. But it's everything that I've learned and grown through despite of my using that I'm able to, I have those tools. I have those tools. I know what to do when that anxiety hits. And sometimes the anxiety is worse than I've ever experienced. But that's when I reach out and I call somebody. Or I call God. I don't miss being a zombie. And I've said this before, maybe I'm overconfident, but I don't want to go back. That's all I know is I don't want to go back. And I feel like that's all I need to know right now. These are next, but not yet. And even that I've had to accept, you know? Just trying to be real easy with myself. Not too easy. Because I'm not going to pick up a phone and call for more weed. I'm not. Not today, anyway. It's just not the answer anymore. And based on the last time I smoked, I know my body doesn't even want it anymore. My body let me know. This is just not the way anymore. So I gotta find new ways, better ways, new ways to cope. New ways to stay grounded. I thought I was grounded, but I wasn't grounded if I was getting high all the time. It's kind of a contradiction. I find new ways to stay grounded. I'm willing to do that because the old way just isn't working. It just doesn't work. That shit just doesn't work. And I made the decision to stay away from the weed, and my mind is like, I I ordered dinner last night and they had margaritas on the menu, and I was like, that shit would be amazing right now. But I didn't. I didn't, because I know as soon as I have a fucking margarita, I'm going to want a bowl to match with it. As soon as I feel any kind of high, it's just going to bring me back to weed and then the rationalization and zombie land. I'm not an alcoholic. But the way alcohol has been calling me, I can see the potential. Lord, and I do not want that. I don't want that. I have nothing to run from, nothing to hide from. Nobody's abusing me. Nobody's attacking me. Nobody's hurting me. And when the past comes up to play, I gotta remember it's the past. And I made it through the worst of it, and all I got left is the emotions. And if I just ride it out, I could be done with it. If I just ride it out and face it, I could be done with it. And I like that. So yeah, that's day 13. I got a lot of things that I want to do. But the reality is I might just make a few more meetings and shower, make dinner. That might be all I get done today. And I need to be okay with that. I am okay with that. I am okay with that. Yeah. 13 days. Woohoo! No one else is really celebrating with me, except for the people on the phone lines. You know, my kids, they don't know. And I haven't even shared with the exception of my sister, I haven't even shared that I decided to put it down with anybody because there are a lot of addicts in my family and I just don't know how they're going to react. Kind of afraid of how they're going to react. But that's okay. If nobody else celebrates me and nobody else understands what I'm going through and what I have pushed through to make it through these 13 days. I do. And God does. And every day that I can push through the anxiety without getting high, this shit is amazing. Even if nobody else is proud of me, I'm proud of me. Because I know what the fuck it took. And I will keep crying and keep screaming and keep white knuckling this shit until it gets easier. Because, like I said, there's no going back. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. If I gotta ask somebody to lock me in a fucking closet, there's no going back. And I'm so happy I finally woke up. And I just hope that there's enough life ahead of me that I can finally live and enjoy it. And I hate that I've wasted so much time. But I can't live in that. I can't live in that. It's just right now. That's all that matters. Right now. And right now is fucking beautiful. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful.